Hello and welcome to Mossbros doing the Dwarf Week, and today we're doing some Lord of the Rings online. Yes, the great, massively multiplayer online game in Middle-earth. Now, I'm not Nikoma the Wary, I am Mossbros, the undefeated, I think. And, well, here I am. I've customised Mossbros the character, and I'm at Thorin's Gates. This is in the Blue Mountains, and this is the Dwarven's main base, or Dwarven main base. The reason why it's not Erebor is because that's not been added for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe they're waiting for the last Hobbit movie to come out. But I don't know. By the time I would have uploaded this video, it might have come out. You never know. So this is the dwarf's main base, which means I've got all my dwarven stuff like blacksmiths, shops, etc. The elves have... oh, here's the Thorin's place. The elves have all the way down here, Everdeem. That's where they mainly start. And then we have the Shire, where if you select your hobbit, this is where you start. And if you're human, you start in Breland. And if you think that map's big, that scales them down a bit more. So, you know, I've got quite a few of those places. And then, wabam, there's the entire of Middle-earth, and that's just here. So it's absolutely huge. Although they've barely done anything really. They haven't done these Mordor, Rune. They've done Gondor. A bit of Gondor. I mean, nothing to be proud of. Just a little small place. They've also done a bit of this place over here. Although this is around here is where the Lonely Mountain should be. And here's Rohan. They've done a bit of that. They have done Moria, which is another great dwarven expansion, as the elves do have Rivendell somewhere over here. Angmar, maybe? I have no idea. It's so big, even I get lost. No? Oh, I have no idea. And there's also the Misty Mountains. You can... well, since this is a free game, you have to buy a lot of the stuff. So, you know, I haven't paid a penny on it. But I've still got quite a lot of stuff because I've been playing it for a long time. I'm level 32, which means that I have a lot of XP, and it's taken me 50 hours probably to get me to that level. So I'd only start playing this game if you're going to devote a lot of time towards it. It's not something you play for 10 minutes a day. It's something that you'd play for hours a day. Although you have to be into Lord of the Rings and have watched the movies to understand what's going on. Because it's based around the time of the movies, I think. Maybe slightly before. And it's about sorting relations between races. Although the hobbits have no idea because they're not really angry at anyone. But I don't play hobbits, I just play dwarfs. So this is inside the Thorin's Hall, the great mountain of the Blue Mountains. As you can see, very detailed, as is most of the world. There's a lot of AI, but obviously since it's MMO, there's people wandering around as well, which you saw earlier. This isn't the most popular server, so it's quite quiet, which is nice, but not too quiet. Let's just pop on myself on a pony, which I've bought to make things go faster. Here are some of the masons. Over here we've got the blacksmiths, which are where you craft your armor and your weapons. Here we go, look at the size of those forges, huge. And you can also you can make some armor yourself with leather, but that's not recommended because as dwarves you want the best armor, some metal armor. And there's quite, I'm not going to explore the whole place, but there's quite a lot of things in here. You've got a little puzzle over there, you can unlock yourself some things. When you start the game, you start as a race, so men, hobbit, dwarf or elf, and you also select your type, really. I selected Guardian, which means a lot of health, quite a lot of damage. There's also Champion, which is high damage, and there's things like Mage, which has magic abilities, and Healer, and all that sort of thing. There's also a Hunter, if you like bows and all that, but Guardian suits dwarves, really. I mean, I do have a bow, but I do a lot more damage with my battle axe. And I've also got a bank over here. As well, the money's kept. You can access all your money. I've only got 2 gold coins because I'm not premium, so I can't only have a limit of 2 gold coins in my pocket, and the rest is stored in that bank. Up here is my morale, and which is health basically, and then your power, which on the bottom bar there are a lot of powers. These are used in combat, and the more power you have on this blue bar underneath, the more of them you can use in combat, making you more lethal. The health obviously is how much health you got before you die, but, well, you don't really die, you retreat, according to this. There's quests, that's what you spend most of your time doing though. If people have a golden or bronze ring above their head, they're offering a quest. If you complete it, you get stuff. It's great. Oh, here's another person. Right, miss him. I'm heading out into, well, open territory. I'm going to do some battling and show you what that's like. But meanwhile, let me explain some other things. The main story is like the main quest, but I can't continue with that because I need to level up to continue with it. Because otherwise, if you're level 4 and you're doing level 50 missions, you know, you're gonna die, so there's no point even trying. But since it takes such a long time to level up, boredom is at risk. So I recommend, if you're gonna be playing this game a lot and you want to, it is probably best to buy some things with real money to help you get level up faster. And also, you can add content such as houses into the game. So have your own house. It's a great way of, you know, Middle-earth house customization. Great way to spend your time. Although, personally, I'd never use the house because I'm already out, or ways out. Killing elves. Well, I wish you could say that, but you can't really kill them. Just these goblins and orcs. I believe you can play as a monster as well if you pay for it. So you can play as a goblin, orc, spider, troll, maybe? I don't know. I'm heading towards this place here, Odorost. This is where I can find some enemies to attack. Hopefully they're not all really easy, but you never know. It's taken me a while to unlock a horse I can just ride anytime I want. But what you can do is, in key towns, you can get a horse to the next town. And, oh, here's an orc. Blue Craig, as they're known. He's not attacking me because I'm such a high level to him. I mean, I'm not high level in terms of max level. I'm only level 30 out of 95 to max. But these are like level, what? Let's have a look. 7. It's not even going to bother attacking me. Although, the deeper I go, there should be someone who will attack me eventually. Hopefully. I've also got an inventory which I've got a load of potions in. And here's my battle axes, and I've got some ingots which you can mine. There's like minerals everywhere, pretty much. Well, not everywhere, but in certain locations there's certain minerals. Like in here there's silver, but if you wanted bronze, let's say, you'd have to go Breland, copper, and then you obviously make different materials for different armors, but that's very complicated and I won't go into that. Right, I'm getting deeper in. They don't seem to want to attack me. They're still level 6. I did expect better. I have a load of blue craigs, to be honest. Nope. Well, we might as well attack them anyway, and then I'll head on to some proper combat. Unless... oh, what's this? What level are they? 48. Okay, that's even too high for me. Well, I'll just show you how combat works with these really easy people. Let's get off the horse. This is my bow. From long range, it automatically uses your bow. Then from close range, wham. As you can see, these powers have come up. They're available for me to use. If I use them, I can insta-kill them pretty much because they're so low level. If you press the appropriate button on your hotbar, then it will use that certain power. Obviously, some powers don't come up there because you can always use them as long as they're available. I've even got a power for my bow. That was an insta-kill. Here in the bottom right, I've collected all this loot. You can sell it, or you can just get rid of it. Like I'm going to destroy it all, because it's probably worth about 10 cents, or 10p. Whatever the currency is, I can't remember. You know, if earlier on it would be worth quite a lot. You can sell it, or you can sometimes find some really rare things, like gold. You can sell, or make into something good. Right, I'm just going to cut out now the boring journey over to a more advanced enemy. I found a place in the Troll's Shores now with just higher than my level, which is kind of what you want so you can level up faster, but not too hard. This is the Bruian Gorges, apparently. I'm going to go and hunt some enemies. Now I can see my mini-map at the top right. The red dots are enemies, so I don't think he is. Nope. But here's an enemy here. Not the bunch of strawberries. The Elder Moonstalker. Now, this is where the battles really start to get slightly hard. Not too hard. I mean, level 40 would be quite hard. But it's only level 36. Not really big threat. Only big threats in herds. But I'd never attack a herd. Well, bam! As you can see, I just used my powers to kill him. Pretty much every hit of mine used a power. That's how you kill him. There's another one over here. Oh, in fact, there's a herd of them. Will he attract unwanted attention? Please, please, just you. Yeah, it's just him. Oh, he's standing up. Wonder what that means. Okay. Oh, wow. Ouch. Did some kind of attack on me there. See, I'm just pressing basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 to attack, so it's not the most exciting thing, but it makes you think. It's not boring. That's for sure. And I'm on half health, or half morale, as you meant to say. I've got a few weaknesses here. Just wait for it to restore before I attack anyone else. Actually, I will attack him because he's only level 36. Bat or hawk. At first your health slowly goes up, but providing you don't get hurt, it goes up quite fast. So it doesn't take too long to restore. That's good. Such great graphics though. It's a shame I had to turn mine down because I'm recording, but they've spent a lot of time on the graphics. That's what this MMO is most famous for. But I just play it because it's Dwarven and I like Lord of the Rings, to be honest. I mean, there are room for improvements. Mainly, the leveling up needs to be faster, I think. I know they're trying to make money from this, but perhaps if you buy a premium account, it can, you know, bit cheaper maybe, make it a lot better, rather than purchase every region as well. Should also be more advanced combating than just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Maybe only 3 you can choose from, and certain attacks are better against certain enemies. Whoosh. One thing you can do to entertain yourself, which I'll do next episode, is Skirmish. And they are instances where you briefly teleported to a battlefield and you complete a task. Great way of earning XP. Earns about 1/5 of a level every time. Obviously that's less because you need more XP every level. But generally, they're quite good. I mean, I've only got 4 because I'm free. But if you paid for packs of them, they can make the game a lot better. And I think they're a great add-on to the game. And, well, that's it for this episode. This is Lord of the Rings Online. If you're interested in it, watch me next episode where I do a skirmish. Goodbye for now.